Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today, just going to take a quick look at a few gig bags, give you my opinion, show you some things, hopefully help you to become a little more informed shopper. None of this is sponsored. None of my stuff ever is. Please sponsor me if you want to. So we'll just get into it. So the first one we're going to look at here is a Cahaya CYA. So this is possibly an Amazon specific. I bought 3 of these. I'd had a lot of good luck. Actually, just some really good luck with a particular brand that I don't even remember anymore. That was the best gig bag I've ever seen in my life. Basically, it was a combination of hard and soft. It was just right, and it was cheap. It was really thickly padded. This one is none of that. So I paid, I think, about 30 bucks. I bought 3 of these on a whim because I was like, oh yeah, the other one was awesome. Well, not the same stuff. So this thing, if you take a look, it's got a pocket. It's got a handle, which the handle is kind of nice. You've got your back straps are kind of flimsy. And it's got a zipper. I mean, that's about it. So this thing, ordinarily, it's funny, I've been playing with it here. It doesn't like to stand up under its own weight. It's not paper thin, but it's not very thick at all. There's nothing in there that's kind of extra. There's a little Velcro strap right here so that you can hold the neck in. But, this is going to be, if you want to just store something in your closet, as long as you're careful with it, I think this is fine. If you're transporting stuff, you have to be real careful. It does have a little bit, it's got there's no real extra padding on the bottom. It's got this little rubber bumpy thing so that hopefully if you set your bass down, you don't screw it up. So at the time, so I bought this a few years ago. I thought 30 bucks for this. I kind of felt like I could do better for 30 bucks, but today, I don't know. Also, I don't know what it costs today. I'll have to look. So there's that one. This is a bag that I recently got with a bass that I recently purchased used. So it's a used bag. This is a Protec, and this is what I think is a fairly nice bag. It's nice and thick. It's got some weight to it. The other bag weighed almost nothing. This had something really heavy in here probably for a long, long time. So it's kind of, it's kind of made the bag a little bendy, but yeah, so you got one pocket, 2, 3, you have both, you have a handle that kind of Velcros together. You got some nice straps that at least the bottoms are removable and maybe the tops, but it's made nicely. The zippers, the actual ends, are this kind of hard rubber thing that kind of, very grippy. And there's a lot of padding in here. I mean, a lot. So, this is, without me compressing it, that's, quite a bit. So it's got some heft to it. About the only thing really that I have any qualm about, which in something with this much padding is not that big a deal, is it doesn't have the little neck thing where you have like a little support to put the neck on, and then maybe a piece of Velcro after that. But this is a solid gig bag. This has real weight to it. Like if you do this for a while, you're gonna want to put it down. So that's a Protec, and my internet's down right now. I don't know the exact models of these bags. I'll have it in the description hopefully once I upload this. But this last one is one that I had looked at for some time. And this is, I think, the nicest of the 3. So this is a Fender, and I'm not sure the series yet on these. I've seen these online, and it's probably $75, $80 gig bags, my guess. But I never knew, was this any good or not? And yeah. So this is, it's got some heft to it. It's about as heavy as the Protec here, but it's got some better features. So, you only have a couple pockets. Okay, whatever. This might have had, the strap is gone for whatever reason, which is fine. I'm more of a handle guy. Got a really nice handle. This one has little rubber Fender pick looking things on the zipper. So that's kind of cool. But, so one, it's got some nice padding to it. But two, there's an inner wall on this that's kind of feels like it's got a little piece of like plastic. So there's an inner wall on this that's rigid. So it feels like there's a piece of kind of semi-rigid or rigid plastic run down the middle of the thick and kind of stout, dense pad. So this one also, this has the little block. So this is, if you look, if you're not familiar, there's a bunch of these. So there's a nice big foam block in here that you can put the neck up against, which I like a lot. So when you're leaning the bass down, especially if you have a canted, tilted headstock, you're not going to crush things. So yeah, this one, this is the best of the lot, I think. It's got some nice features, a little rubber bumper there. I'm going to assume, yeah. On the bottom, you've got rubber bumpers, and you've got a little bit of extra padding down there compared to the rest of it. But yeah, I've seen these online, and I think this is probably worth the money for 70, 80 bucks. For me, it's like, remember the good old days when, $100 was the nicest hard shell you could get. Not always do you want a hard shell, but it's kind of hard to pay, 70, 80, 90 bucks for a gig bag. But that's probably what this one is. If it's cheaper than that, then it's a deal. But yeah, this one's nice. So anyhow, that's it. I just wanted to kind of show these things. I will probably not have at least a couple of them in the near future. So I figured, what the hey, I'll pass off what little I know about these things and what I can show about them to others. Hope you find it helpful. If you like all things bass, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks.